Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Check out this shirt. It's my limited edition one. If you're watching this on upload day, you got 5 days until this is never available ever again. So if you want it, go check out the corridor-digital.com store. It's the first link in the description. Go buy your shirt. You got 5 days till the morning of the 5th, and then it's never available ever again like this.
What are we doing today?
All right,
Use nouns.
Carmichael, noun, is going to learn how to fly a DJI Phantom 4, another noun, with Sam, also a noun, and we are going to do that on the roof of the Hunter Street building, also a noun.
Have you been practicing?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. It's more of a superstitious thing, but I like to get everything all connected up and ready on the controller side first before even getting the drone on, because of the slight minimal possibility that the drone goes rogue.
How did you
and tries to kill you.
turn
I've connected it to the phone. I'm gonna open up the DJI Go app and I just put it in there like so. Just like that. I pressed too hard. Anyways, I'll do it a little more gently this time. Can't connect because the drone's not on, so now let's turn the drone on. Full blue.
Aircraft connected.
So this thing's super easy to use. Do you wanna go through camera stuff or do you wanna go through flight stuff?
Let's start with flight.
Flight's easy. All right, both sticks into the corner. Hey, exactly the same. Let's say you're flying it and you wanna do all your stuff. You got a fancy little record button right there too.
Okay.
This one right here is your camera tilt, so you can look up and down.
So I can only tilt the camera, I can't pan it.
Nope.
That's all the drone body itself.
That's actual piloting at that point, yes.
Gotcha.
You always want to cut your video clip before you turn off the drone. Someone walks up, catches the drone and turns it off, you'll most likely lose your video clip.
Really?
Just a heads up.
Okay.
I think you have everything you need to know to film a cool shot. I think it's your time to shine. Give it Extended. That's a pretty low exposure value.
Yep. So up is darker, down is brighter.
Yep. Hey guys, have you ever wondered how to actually throw a Nerf dart? No! Middle finger, thumb, hold it here, use the back to stabilize and...
Let's see if I can do this. You ready? No!
See, that's what happens.
No!
See, if you don't do it right, it'll just kind of like wiggle and flop. The trick is to not try to throw it with this finger, you gotta throw it with these two. You have to use the back one to stabilize. If you do this, half the time it'll just be like, bloop, bloop, bloop. Throw it at the back. See if I can hit Jake.
It's on the right.
I hit the sink.
Way up
Way
there?
right there, yeah. Did you see it? Okay, this one I'll have to throw a little bit lighter so I don't throw it too far.
Yeah.
It was him.
Jake is not amused at all.
That was him.
Sorry, Jake. that was a poor time to mess with Jake. Business mode right now.
Okay, so this is the battery right here, 66%, right?
Yeah.
At what percent should I be like, I need to land now?
They will usually say, you idiot, what are you doing? Come back, land. They'll give you a bunch of warnings. That's about 33.
33? Okay.
Yeah.
30% is get the F back here right now, otherwise it's going to fall out of the sky.
There's a little mini map that will show you the orientation of the drone, which way it's facing, and also show you its position in space relative to where you took it off. When you lose sight of it or forget orientation, let's say you've been in the screen too long, it's always nice to take a look at that and it'll help reorient you really quickly in case you've lost sight of it. How about this? I'm gonna teach you how to use the little map. I'm going to disorient you and disorient the drone so you don't know where it is. Maybe you might be able to hear it. Don't look at it right now for a minute.
Not looking.
So I'm not gonna tell you where I'm flying it, but I'm gonna fly it somewhere. Ideally, you'll be just far enough away so you can't hear it or see it. All right, I can't see the drone. Okay, so use the little map to find it. The red arrow is the drone, and you are the line, the dot.
Red arrow is the drone.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go, cool.
Hey, Ben.
Hey, Carmichael. Do you want me to look at that or you?
What do you want to look at?
What is everyone else looking at? I don't want to be the only guy not looking in the right place.
You can look up at the roof. No one else.
Hey, Carmichael.
What are you even doing here, though?
Currently, I'm editing Anki Junkyard Escape. Jonky.
But normally you're not here.
Yeah, I am now working with Corridor to help in any capacity they might need. I worked at Hunter starting in April of 2011, so I have been associated with this building for 5 years and 5 months.
You were one of the first people I met when I visited here.
Yeah!
When I started doing behind the scenes for like this channel, you gave me a tip I'll never forget. You're like, just punch in like 20% on some shots. So it's just like you get a little bit of variety, even though it's the same shot. It stuck with me. I was like, you're so right. It's the same shot. I just scale it up. So as the cutting goes on, it feels slightly different. It was something I was like, oh wow.
And I completely ignore that philosophy.
Even if you're doing the jump cuts, like right now, like I'm saying this one thing, but then I make a different point. And now I'm back to my original point. If you scale on my different point, it's gonna look like it was a completely different part of the interview.
So landing is very critical. If you're ever gonna screw up your drone, it's most likely when you land it. As you get closer to the ground, there's a lot of turbulence because the air of the propellers is hitting the ground and making it shaky. Also, there's generally a lot of wind nice and low. That's like, might bump you and like might move it quickly and might cause it to tip. So when you land it, land with confidence. Basically, once you're level with the ground and you're like getting close, just keep lowering. Don't be afraid of the wobbles. More confidence. All right, come down, nice, nice, nice. Confidence, you're good, no wind, confidence. Down, 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 go. Hold it, hold it, hold it. There we go, done. It was a very confident landing. You did not hesitate.
I landed at 29%.
You didn't crash.
Woo! Solid first flight. I bet you were like, all right, just a little bit.
Next lesson, show me how to use the automatic pilot.
Yeah, autopilot.